Senator Braun, now you are the fiscal conservative of fiscal conservatives, and yet you are writing off, as are many of your colleagues, on a pretty pricey package to get this economy sort of goosed a little bit. How do you feel and reconcile that?
You know, that's tough because I'm one of the 3 or 4 or maybe 2 or 3 that votes almost against any appropriation because we never have any reform measures or do any budgeting. This is different, Neil. We have to try to tamp the disease down. Who knows what the unemployment rate's going to be? This bill is about 10% of our GDP annually, and to me, I'm only disappointed that we didn't get it done Sunday to deliver it on Monday morning instead of today. I say that because there are small businesses, people that have been without a job already for 2 to 3 weeks in restaurants, bars, hospitality-oriented businesses. We needed to do it. And when you rush here, even when you don't rush, you get bills that are generally not on the mark. I think these, from what I just spent the last hour and 15 minutes with my own conference talking about, getting into the weeds, this is as good as we can do to get help out there immediately, along with the unemployment insurance part, which the Dems could have voted for on phase 2, put it back in. I think we got a good package to help the people that need it most. Wage earners and small businesses, and that liquidity piece for larger companies has got a multiplier effect of 4 to 5 times. We're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it because we created this through government for the purpose of trying to kill the disease, and it's a tricky combination of doing both.
You know, Senator, the president had been raising the possibility of maybe extracting ourselves from this stay-at-home situation as soon as Easter Sunday, about 3 weeks from now. He threw it out there. What did you think of that?
So, I all along will not really lessen the national anxiety until we get the disease under control. But the longer we systematically shut the economy down, the more government will have to come back and replace the real economy. So it's like any entrepreneur. We've learned a lot in the last month, and I think we need to not lose the investment we've made in social distancing, in locking down certain economies, especially New York. I mean, that's the vector to where all of this came from. They now think that maybe half of the cases throughout the rest of the country came from there. It tells you how contagious this thing is. So I want to be flexible. I want to learn from all that we've gathered, and we're not going to get the world, the small business, the states, and everybody back to where it's a normal feeling until we get back to business as usual. But I don't want to lose the investment we've made over the last 3 weeks. So maybe Easter Sunday, maybe before. Likely it could be a little longer. We'll wait and see.